started playing guitar when I was 4. I got into music production by the time I was 16. I was touring in my early 20s with recording acts around the world. Acts like Nelly Furtado and Smash Mouth and those kind of acts. The brand came through Mike and the Deer Hunt brand, and then I started watching the videos, and it was a whole new thing. I hadn't been involved in hunting at all, but yeah, that was the first I became associated with it, was our artist and doing the song with Michael for the platform. I grew up going to a cottage every weekend, and I was never really like a hunter. I would target practice with a BB gun and had a crappy little bow and arrow, but I was not really aware of how big the industry was or what it did. And I know that a lot of musicians are sponsored by hunting companies or involved in hunting, but it was not really a thing that I ever did. Yeah, I think the good things, I mean, the things that make total sense is like, you know, something, a bonding thing with your child, or going out and doing something. Like my dad took me fishing, and my grandfather took me fishing, and all those things, and I related to that. So obviously it can be something the family can do together, and you go out and you spend that time with your kid. And there's a lot of good in it, and I don't particularly agree with like killing things to kill things, but I think if you do it with tact and style, and if you kill it to eat it, and there's a purpose to it, then I don't see a problem with it. With the song, it just seemed that the song came across our laps at the label, and I reworked it, and I thought it would be the perfect association. And when you guys contacted us, I think the first artist that came to my mind was, okay, let's get Michael, because he lives, breathes, and that's his world, and he knows that, and he's got the history. You know, he's got a military background. He's a cop, and he's hunted, and he grew up in that lifestyle. That's the real deal, and that's really him. So I thought, okay, well, brand association, that's the perfect guy. He knows what he's talking about, and he really believes it. And I think that's the best kind of endorsee, someone who actually believes in what they're pushing. And I don't think there could be a better match for a song called Deer Hunt than Man. So I think it's just a perfect marriage of the two. And it's like, you know, it's the all-American kind of anthem song. The thing about recording Michael, it's pretty quick. I mean, he's got experience. He was on The Voice, and he's been touring for a long time, so it was really easy. I mean, there was a demo singer on the song, and he got the song, and really, we got through it in less than an hour, everything, and the song's done. So it's pretty easy to work with, and he felt it. It just felt right. It was like the right combination of the artist, the brand, and the song. It just kind of, to me, works well together. I don't think it necessarily has to be just for people that want to hunt. I think, you know, especially if there's a clothing line and like a development of hats and stuff, and people do stuff for fashion too. It's like, how many John Deere hats do people, like the people who've never been on a tractor? So I think it's just like the image, the look, the style, the clothing could be cool for some people. And some people, you know, have family members that are hunters, or they want to be camping and they want to be experiencing that kind of part of the hunting, maybe not necessarily want to go out and hunt. So I think this kind of brings more family to it, and especially if there's female introduced brand, it could be just the kind of look and the brand of it rather than just like the kill aspect. I think it's like a country rock anthem that has elements of the hunt and elements of the wilderness and the outdoors, and also it's like a pop country rock song. So it's a rock song that sounds relatable, I think. Like from a pop aspect, it's a relatable rock anthem with a twang. It's like everything that hunting is in a commercial package that could be for everyone. Well, I'm a deer hunter.